Ja, Freunde, da bin ich wieder für, sagen wir, circa 2 Stunden nochmal. Was wollen wir machen? Wir wollen als erstes ihn legen. Dann machen wir uns doch mal los, würde ich sagen. Zack, zack. Hier geht's hier raus, hier geht's grob raus. Und dann holen wir uns direkt das Pferd. Schön gelöscht. Voll das Unwetter hier.
I should be careful. High security here.
Will ich gar nicht rein.
There he is. Off we go.
Okay. Das Lager scheint auch ein paar Leute zu haben. Aber sonst ist keiner da, wie es scheint. Ja, ist halt nichts. Also der leicht brennt. Achso. Das war auch sinnlos. Armschienen. Dann gehen wir mal zur Jägergemeinschaft.
Better stay hidden.
Eine komplett abgebrannte Stadt hier.
Must be what's left of the hunting party.
Was ein übles Wetter. Oh. Shit. geiler Crit.
Please, by all the gods, save me! Quickly, kill that beast before it finishes me off!
Hab ich doch schon, Digga. Schon alles erledigt. Mal kurz in die Höhle gucken. Was hier so Schönes gibt. Ja.
Oh, thank you! Thank you! I owe you my life, brave hero!
Schön gegart erstmal, den Typen.
I feel faint.
I need to get him back to Hippocrates before he bleeds out all over me. Ella!
Ah, schön.
How's the patient?
He'll survive if I treat his injuries.
Eve?
This man is a monster. He's a slave trader who treats people so terribly that they injure themselves just to avoid working for him. If I help
Hippokrates
him,
Eid.
he'll continue to hurt others. But if I choose to do nothing, many will be spared pain and suffering.
It shouldn't matter what this man has done. He deserves to be treated like anyone else. We can't judge others when they're at our mercy.
I know it's my duty to help this man, but if you'd seen some of the injuries I've treated that he's caused, you would understand my doubts. The innocents of the Greek world have suffered enough lately.
What if I free his slaves? If he has no slaves, he can't mistreat them anymore. And you'll be able to treat him without guilt.
Yes, I can save this man. And you can prevent him from hurting others. Our kindness here will show him the error of his ways, show him a different path to walk.
Das
You would
wird's
do this for
bestimmt.
me?
Of course I'll
Klar
free
mache
the
ich
slaves
das.
for you.
Thank you, my friend.
Where are these slaves being held?
I remember paying a visit to a camp on the riverbank east of Lake Copais to treat a slave for self-inflicted injuries. I'd try there.
Are hunting parties often attacked this close to the city?
It's quite unusual, but with the war raging all around us and the plague consuming everything else, it's no surprise the beasts are becoming more desperate.
If the slaves are in danger, I will need to hurry.
Kann ich jetzt umbringen? Mhm. So, ja gut, dann mach ich doch da. Doch. Ja. Lager, die ich jetzt hier aufmischen soll, ne? Ach, das ist das eine Lager hier. Glaube ich.
I see him. I need to talk to her. I see him. Yeah! Ha! Easy.
Ah, gut. 3 Schätze. Ein Anführer. Wo ich jetzt 2 habe, wa? Wer denn noch? Okay. Dann räumen wir mal das Lager auf, würde ich sagen.
The watch will be vigilant here.
Alles gut, dass er herkommt.
No sign of a struggle.
Ist er sich jetzt wieder hingesetzt oder hat er sich versteckt? Ja. Sich hingesetzt, geil. Ja. Ist hoch. Ne. Den hole ich mir gleich so.
Victory!
Ach shit, den hätte ich mir auch holen können. Im Hinterhalt. Naja.
Shit, what happened to them? I must leave, but I'll remember you. What?
Ah, ich muss die nicht echt jetzt raustragen oder was?
A body! Keep watch while I go check. This was done by a mercenary.
This was done by me. Achso, es reicht, dass ich den hier hinbringe, okay. Ja, für die anderen brauche ich immer auch nur ein Stückchen wegbringen.
Thank you for freeing us. That beast Galeos has worked us all to the brink of death. Now I can return home to my family.
Ja. I feel so sorry for you.
What's that? Check the body.
Σύνελθε, τέλος έστε.
Na gut, der läuft alleine. Der hoffentlich auch.
Ουκέγνω, τη δι πράτην. By Erdis, I'm free at last. My thanks.
Tja. Der? Was sagt denn die Karte? Hm? Die sagt, dass das dichter dran ist. Ja. Ich will gar nicht dran teilhaben an der An dem Quatsch. Hippokrates-Eid.
I freed the slaves.
I've treated his injuries enough to stabilize him, but he isn't out of danger yet. I don't know if I can bring myself to complete the treatment.
I've freed his slaves and his business is finished. Perhaps our kindness will show him there is another path.
If I do nothing, I'll be no better than him. I'll make sure he recovers.
When he does, be sure to tell him how his life was in our hands.
Only the gods have the power to decide life and death. What I do is insignificant compared to their benevolence.
I've seen you save many from a trip down the Styx.
But look at the plague. For all my knowledge and experience, I could do nothing against it. I have to accept that my reach only goes so far. Thank you for your help, my friend. I must go. I have an appointment with a patient elsewhere.
Ach, da steht er. Geil, jetzt kann ich ihn töten. Gut, dann holen wir uns den jetzt. Er ist jetzt quasi ohne Rüstung. Das ist der Training-Ground. Ah, okay.
There stalks the mighty hunter.
The hunter!
Ach so. Ah. Was wolltest du von meinem Pferdchen, ha? Was ist das? Gesicherte Erbschaft. Ich wusste doch, dass ich hier nicht umsonst, dass hier nichts passiert in diesem Dorf.
I don't want to be spotted here.
Das war knapp. Zum Glück hatte mich keiner gesehen, ey. Das wäre sonst scheiße gelaufen. Jetzt sich Typen töten müssen, wieder hier bla blub.
Life is already over. I'm nothing.
Oh.
Hippocrates, you know it's unwise to upset a patient.
He asks me to end his life when he knows I can't.
Messias, please help me. I'm in such terrible pain.
You cannot simply ask someone to kill you in my presence. I'm your physician. I will not allow it. I can ease your pain, analyze your symptoms, and try to cure you. But that's all.
Pain is just part of being mortal. It reminds us that we're alive and keeps us sharp.
I have known many pains in my life. My own suffering isn't what I worry about right now, but making sure my family's future is secured.
Secured how?
My family is one of the richest in Thebes, and we have many rivals. When I die, my son will become the head of our house. He's just a boy. I need to ensure they can't take advantage of my death.
Huh.
I'll deal with your rivals and give your son a fighting chance.
Thank you, Misthias. If you steal their assets, it will weaken their position and prevent them from posing a threat to my family. That will buy my son time.
Inwiefern das denn?
What do I need to steal?
To really weaken them, steal their debt registry, their mortgage testimonials, and their collection of fine jewels.
Where do I need to go?
Their estate is nearby. It's one of the most finely decorated homes in all of Thebes. Except for mine, of course.
Of course.
Why not just kill them and remove the threat for good?
If they're weakened, they won't pose a threat to my family's position. If they're removed, another family will rise up to take their place and still pose a threat. This solution keeps my family safe and their position secure.
Stealing isn't normally what I'm paid for, but I'll get it done.
If doing this helps bring him some semblance of peace, I will pray for Tiki to watch over you.
Lass mich raten, das ist, ja. Das ist genau das Haus, okay.
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
Der Besitz des Rivalen und für. Das sind die Aufgaben, Befehlshaber, Kriegsvorder. Aha. So.
They didn't see it coming.
You didn't see it come. Das stimmt. Kommen die denn jetzt alle her? Wo kommt der denn her? Oh, das ist ja uncool. Hm. Hm. Ah. Echt jetzt, Alter.
There's an archer! Move!
Toll. Mit welchen Schuldner losgewonnen? Also den Kopfgeldtypen. Echt jetzt, Alter.
Harry, find cover! I know where the archer is!
You know nothing.
There's no one here. I know where they're firing from. Not good. There's a body. This will die.
So. Okay. So, den anderen muss ich auch von oben runterholen. Hm. So ist verstanden. Rein, runter, fertig.
That should be everything worth taking.
Ach shit, jetzt sind die abgehauen, wa? Wo soll denn das Rätsel sein jetzt? Hm? Oben ist das, okay.
Best stay out of sight.
Ach, ist uns zu weit weg. Vielleicht kriege ich ja nochmal günstig seinen Weg, dann hole ich ihn mir ansonsten.
I've done what you asked. Your family's position will be secure for quite some time.
You have given me hope that my name will live on long after I'm gone. All I can ask the gods for now is that my son lives a longer and happier life than I. I'm in your debt.
You don't owe me a thing. Really.
Now, it pains me to ask, but I need your help with one more thing.
I know what you want to ask.
This disease will claim me, be it today or another in the future. It's a matter of when, not if.
Hippocrates won't just let me kill you.
No, but he listened to you. If you can convince him it's what's best for me, he might change his mind. I don't want to slowly waste away. I want to die in peace, while my family remembers me in a good light.
Hippocrates is stubborn, but for good reason. He believes in helping people, not hurting them. I don't think I'll convince him otherwise.
I know he means well, but he must know I'm beyond saving. Still, I understand your choice. Now, I think I need to rest.
Tja, tut mir leid, aber das wird nix.
If you have a moment, I would ask you to help me with something.
He seems to be resting peacefully now.
Yes, you helped ease his mind, but he'll never truly be at peace until he takes his last breath.
When will that be?
It's hard to tell. Judging by his symptoms, it'll be sooner rather than later. I can lessen his pain, but to do so, I'll need some hemlock.
I'll collect the ingredients you need.
Thank you. It won't stop the pain entirely, but I hope it'll help him feel more comfortable.
He doesn't want to feel better. He wants to die with some dignity.
True dignity would be fighting through this, so I can analyze his symptoms further.
I can't imagine how difficult this must be. But I know you're doing what you can to help him.
Sometimes I worry that it's never enough. First the plague, and now this. The ailments that afflict men are as varied as the gods. It would take me many lifetimes to learn about them all.
Hemlock is rare. Where do you harvest it?
It grows all across Viotia, but check near the tumulus of Platea. I'm sure I saw some when I was last there.
Why are you treating him with poison? Hemlock is deadly.
Only in the wrong dosage. If my observations are correct, it should lessen the pain racking his body.
I'll get the hemlock you need.
Zu viel des Guten. Aha.
Go on. Yeah.
Bobos. Alle. Okay.
That's what I'm looking for. Come on.
Habe ich ihn durchsucht? Noch einer?
That looks like hemlock.
Wo ist er? Da ist er. Achso. Ja. Das dachte ich mir nicht.
Hey!
Ich nehme mich jetzt mal fix. Das hier mal.
You're back.
The champions have been dealt with.
You should be dead.
You seem disappointed.
Du sollst tot sein.
The gods are punishing me.
I'm a mercenary. Killing is what I do. There's nothing godly about it.
Modest, but mortal. And Hades will have you too.
We'll cross that river when we get to it.
I don't have time for this. Sparta must take this region now, while we have the chance.
Let's get this over with.
I couldn't agree more. The sooner I'm rid of you, the better.
Na dann, auf in die Schlacht.
A bad day for Athens! A glorious day for Sparta!
Achso. Merci.
second best fighter on this field!
You don't have the skill to beat me!
Das war schon eine Schlacht.
Victory is ours!
The victory is yours. You led us well today.
My father taught me all I know about commanding an army. Too bad you took him from me, or I might have learned more.
Stop.
Don't you dare tell me what to do. I am in command here.
You needed my help.
By the gods, how are you so arrogant? No wonder my father discarded you.
You know nothing about my family.
I know he threw you off of a cliff and chose me instead.
Oh, now who's being arrogant? You were an afterthought. You were second place.
We'll see about that.
What do you mean?
Now that we've driven the Athenians from the field, it's time I dealt with my true enemy.
Stentor, you...
Your job is done, mercenary. Now I will kill you for what you stole from me in Megaris.
Why are
Natürlich.
you doing this?
Because you marched into Megaris, ruined the fucking war, and murdered my father!
I did what I had to.
And so will I!
What could you possibly gain from killing me?
Justice, vengeance, peace! One would be enough, but all three is better!
You think vengeance will dull your pain? Trust me, it won't.
Here's the thing. I don't trust you.
You don't have to do this, Stentor.
Oh, but I do. There is nothing you can say to convince me otherwise.
This isn't what Nikolaos would have wanted.
Oh, you fucking know. Traitor.
I'm
Jetzt kommt
not a
Nikolaos.
traitor.
You betrayed Sparta. You betrayed your family. You killed my father and stole my chance at a normal life. You deserve nothing but the cold of my blade buried in your heart.
Killing each other will not heal the wounds of the past.
Pater!
Hello, Centaur.
I thought you were dead.
Not just yet.
He should pay for what he's done.
How many times do I have to tell you?
Stentor, he owes me nothing.
I don't understand.
You both have a greater role to play. Become the leader I trained you to be. Lead the armies of Sparta and be victorious.
How?
You are an honorable man, a loyal son, and a great warrior. You will be a better commander than I ever was. You can do this.
I will, Father. I will make you proud.
You already have. That could have ended badly. Alexios, a shadow grows across Sparta. Be cautious when you return.
Mater and I will deal with it.
You found her?
Ruling Naxos.
Sounds like her. May the gods watch over you both.
Okay. Ich die Quest jetzt erstmal ab. Mal gucken. So. Denn. Schatten liegt über Sparta, okay. Ist doch bestimmt einer von denen da auch einer, der mich betrügt. Zum Kosmos gehört. Gehe ich fast von aus.
I got the hemlock you wanted.
Thank you. I know this task was a little beneath you, but it will help my friend. I've prepared the elixir base, but I need you to grind the herb and add it to the mixture.
I think I can handle that.
Be mindful of the amount you add. While the hemlock is an excellent pain inhibitor, too much can be lethal.
Just as the doctor ordered. He seems to be calmer now.
The potion is working. With what I learn here, I could help many more who still have a chance at life.
Why don't you come with me? My crew and I need a good physician. Besides, the best way to see the world is by sea.
Yes, that does sound like a good opportunity. I'm bound to come into contact with all sorts of unusual ailments if I follow you.
Achievement. Vertrau mir, ich bin Arzt. Questreihe ab. Cool. Okay. Ja, Inventory. Noch eine. Ah, dieser Dreizacker. Nee. Vor allem mit so einem Bart und alles, ey. Sieht auch strange aus. So, Schiff. Wo kommt der ist einfach? Den will ich loswerden, aber naja. Zuweisung aufheben. So, die kann ich entlassen hier. Ach, nur die. Roxana. Naja, gut. Okay. Okay. Ja, jetzt habe ich hier ein paar Quests gemacht, das ist cool. Jetzt hat sich das Land ja doch noch ein wenig verändert zum Positiven hier, dass man hier ein bisschen was zu machen hatte. Ja. No. Ist jetzt nichts. Das nächste ist das jetzt hier. Dazu. Den muss ich ja hier hinbringen. Ja. Dazu kann ich erstmal zu meinem Schiff. Hier kann ich keine Schnellreise machen gerade. Wer weiß, was das war.
Get to see the Olympics with a champion, no less.
Can't see the appeal.
Everyone coming together peacefully in friendly competition, rather than on a battlefield.
You'd think they'd just kill each other, like everywhere else.
That's the magic of the Olympics.
Aha.
Let's set sail!
Good to have you back, Commander.
Und der Berater sitzt, der sitzt einfach auf der anderen Seite, okay. Wow. Ich weiß gar nicht, ob man das beim letzten Mal auch machen konnte, so die Geschwindigkeit erhöhen. Oder die Reisegeschwindigkeit halt. Jetzt fahren sie ja auf Segel. Wenn ich quasi anders fahre, fahre ich auf. Ach, das ist falsch. Fahre ich auf Ruder.
Salvage nearby.
Hat man gut integriert hier das Feature, das finde ich echt cool. Kannst du natürlich nicht in jedes machen, ne? Aber so nach Black Sails ist es mal richtig gut wieder. Für die Inselgruppen und so, das kannst du halt hier machen. Wie die Welle die Geschwindigkeit rausnimmt eigentlich. So, erste Aufgabe abgeschlossen, wa? Ein Krieg gewonnen.
Rowers, to your oars! Slow! That must be Testicles. Speed up!
There's salvage nearby!
Sogar einen Hafen, ne? Seht doch. Oder eine Anlegestelle vielmehr.
Ready for docking!
Die Kriegsfabrik. Das ist aber bestimmt das Gesamte, oder?
Fortification improves the stamina. Testicles! What do you want from the great champion Testicles? Can't you see I'm busy?
I'm here to take you to the Olympics.
Olympics? Fuck yeah! I'm going to be the champion. Champion! Cause I'm Testicles!
Good. Let's set sail.
Oh no, can't possibly go now. Training, see? And I don't know if I'm up to going sailing on your boaty.
I have something for you. A certain oil?
My oil? Oh, I could kiss you.
No, you couldn't. I've got your oil. You'll get it when we arrive.
That's not fair!
You don't want to use your special oil before the big fight, do you?
Good point. Very good point.
Let's get you to the Olympics then, huh?
To the Olympics! The people need me! Well,
Ei, ei, ei.
He better fucking win.
Naja, schöne Insel, wa? So, irgendwie. Ja. Doch, das ist ein bisschen. Ach, da war die Schlacht gerade, ja. Also du könntest jetzt dahin reisen und dann die Schlacht führen, quasi.
Thesticles, it's an honor to sail with you. Your victory at the Pythian Games is legendary.
Yes, I am!
What made you kick him in the head instead of going for a grapple?
Felt like it.
Ah, improvisation. Keep your opponent off guard. A good strategy.
Strategies for people who don't hit harder.
Piraten. Ganz schön viele ausgeschlachtete Schiffe, würde ich sagen. Mal Richtung korrigieren. Muss wahrscheinlich eh noch ein bisschen rum. Eine lange Reise, so 5000. Also wobei sind es. Eigentlich ist komisch, wa? Eigentlich wären es ja 5 Kilometer gewesen. Dass du nicht mit dem Schiff ewig fährst. Der hat schon Linksstrahl so. Ja, jetzt so. Oder? Ja, vielleicht? Ja, vielleicht durch die Wellen, die vorher so waren.
Nika! I'm gonna win!
Are you excited for the games, Alexios?
Thrilled.
Sparta! Woo!
Stand, warriors, stand. Feet firmly planted, even in sand. Our spirits soar on high, for a Spartan never truly dies.
Huh?
It's a poem. A Spartan poem.
Oh!
Komischer Typ. So komme ich nicht, ne? Naja. So, da? Ja.
Welcome to the Olympic Games! The party has officially begun!
Alcibiades, I'm surprised you're wearing clothes.
The day is young, little girl.
Are you here to compete, Archibiades?
Of course. I enjoy other physical exertions from time to time.
Sure. Who do you think will win the most race this year?
I will!
Athens will surely rise to the occasion.
I say Messinia!
Has the sea air addled your mind? Sparta always takes Pancration, and many others too.
You might know a lot about the past, but you know little about...
Who's that?
That is Thorievs, the reigning champion. He's bloodthirsty, competitive, and has endurance to spare. Jealous?
I don't think so. We haven't come all this way to stand on the dock.
Quite right. Should you ever need a personal sparring partner...
You? A skinny little Athenian? I'm the champion! Or gonna be. Sparta!
Oh, a pity your brain isn't as big as your muscles.
Let's get going.
I needs to be oiled before I goes to the games.
Well, I would have been happy to assist if you were in any state to compete.
I likes to be oiled.
Well, that's obvious.
Yeah. You knows. Oh. Come here. Gives us a hug.
Oh nein.
Surely he can swim.
Well, looks like you're the champion now, huh?
I can't believe he's gone.
Unprecedented.
And you want me to compete in the Olympics? Stepping into a dead man's sandals. And Testicles isn't even digested yet.
Oh, come, dear Lexi. Show them what you're made of. And show me while you're at it.
Where do I go to fight in the Pancration?
The stadium in Olympia, naturally. I do love a good rough and tumble.
You know people die in these events. What else goes on apart from the Pancration?
There's javelin, which, of course, you know how that works. The athlete thrusts the long, smooth spear forward.
Yes, I know.
And then there's the foot races and the horse races. Sweat everywhere. A delight for the eyes and the nose.
I need that wreath for Sparta. If it means I have to compete, so be it.
The event doesn't start just yet. We could look around first. Olympia at truce is quite extraordinary.
Tja, Mensch. Ja, doof gelaufen, war. So, ich bin gleich da. Ja gut, dann wollen wir mal los. Was es noch so gibt hier. Auf jeden Fall schon mal kein Aussichtspunkt, wa? Oder? Jetzt vielleicht? Erstmal hier nochmal rauf, die Tafel. Ah, siehst du. Was soll ich jetzt noch rausmachen hier? Das machen alle so. Ja, ja. Ja. Er läuft halt aus. Ist egal. Mhm. Ein paar vom Olymp. Hm. Mhm. Ach. Shit. Deswegen. Ah, jetzt habe ich den anderen schon zerstört, war. Hm. Ich Depp. Jetzt habe ich den schön zerstört gehabt. Naja. So.
Please! Please, dear gods, can anyone help? Those Atlas swine have ruined me! Ruined!
I find the gods leave us to fend for ourselves. Tell me what you need, and maybe I can help you.
True enough. You look like you can handle yourself. Filthy swine stole my prized tools, though they are worthless to them. I am ruined unless you can help me.
Point me towards these thieves, and I will bring the heavens down upon them.
Praise Zeus. I am the artist Podiklitos. Hunt down the bandits and recover my prized tools. Wait. What is your name, Mystios?
I am called Alexios.
By the gods. Could it be true?
What?
No, nothing. Please, recover my tools and I'll see you rewarded.
Der Quest rein, ne? Die vergessen.
I need to stay hidden.
Now we have to worry about archers, too.
Wieso hat er jetzt doch den Stab genommen? Das ist... Mensch, jetzt haben wir hier ganz schön Elfenbein. Fell. Geht's gut?
I found your tools.
I can't believe it. Maybe you really are from Olympus.
Oh, my friend, I am flesh and blood like you.
Oh well, at least those villagers from the New Farm pay well. I need to get there safely. If you escort me, I'm sure they will treat you lavishly.
What can you tell me about this village?
Linu is a small region of devout villagers and farmers. Hard-working people, very serious in their beliefs. They hired me to make them a sculpture of, well, the Eagle Bearer.
Really? Why?
They know your name and your deeds, and believe you to be their savior.
Why did you think I carried the blood of Olympus in my veins?
Your reputation precedes you, and the villagers of Linu can't stop talking about you.
Lead me to
Oh,
Linu
good.
Farm. I'll make sure you get there safely.
Excellent. I'm sure they will honor you with gifts and riches.
Then let's go. How did you learn of this village?
My doctrine on beauty is renowned. Village priestesses came to my home in Argos and begged me to come and fashion a figure for them.
You came all the way
Das ist halt
from
manchmal
Argos?
komisch hier, dass die Kamera und die Steuerung so langsam
It's
ist
not
dann.
easy being an artist, you know.
And what is the statue going to look like when you are done?
Well, you, I suppose.
Me?
They worship the Eagle Bearer. They told me lots of stories. A pretty fair description, though I expected you to be taller. And to have a smaller nose.
This theory of yours, who determines what is beautiful?
Math!
Math?
Exactly. Beauty is an equation derived from the commensurability of all the parts of the body. From finger to finger. Fingers to the palm and wrist. Those to the forearm and the forearm to the upper arm. And like that, to include the whole of the body.
Huh. Math.
Ob man nicht wenigstens sprinten kann, so ein bisschen, wa? Oder reiten für die Distanz. Ah, jetzt steht da ein Pferd, vielleicht setzt er sich ja jetzt drauf. Tatsache. Was war das denn für ein Quatsch jetzt? Oh. Ich dachte kurz drüber nach, ihn anzugreifen.
Gratitude, friend. You saved my hide. And you've given me great reference. Let us talk to the priestess XXIX and be properly welcomed.
Good Polyklitos. You made it.
Priestess XXIX, my journey was a test from the gods. But look what miracle they have delivered.
Who is this?
I am Alexios.
The Mystios you told me about. He appeared like a bolt from Zeus and rescued me from road bandits.
The Eagle Bearer. This is an unexpected honor.
Glad to visit. How have you heard of me?
Certainly you jest. Your deeds are carried along the winds and sung through the stars. We are but a poor village, but your being here gives us hope to cling to in this hard world.
And soon there will be a statue to capture a hint of your glory.
To have our patron walk among us and give us divine fortune is a wonder. We will be eternally blessed.
You are giving me honors I don't deserve. I'm just happy I could help Polyklitos.
Great and humble is the Eagle Bearer. There are many lowly servants in our village who could benefit from a kind word from someone of your grace.
Who are they?
There is a shepherdess, Herifil. You can find her near the stable south of here. Akatos, the hunter, who has a small house on the west end of the village. And Menalkas, a young farmer. His fields are to the east.
Who is this shepherdess, and what's her story?
Herifil tends a small herd of goats. Recently, she had a scare in the forest, and lost 2 of her flock to wolves.
What can you tell me about the hunter?
Akatos is worried he cannot provide for the village, since he recently injured himself. Perhaps you could ease his fears.
Priestess, who is the farmer?
Menalcas fears he is cursed. A visit from the Eagle Bearer could restore his faith and purpose.
I will see what I can do for your people.
Not my people, Divine Eagle Bearer. We priestesses are but humble servants of your exalted greatness. When you have spoken to them, find me. My sisters and I want to prepare a proper celebration for your portentous visitation.
By the gods! It's you!
Yes, well, it certainly is me. You are a shepherdess.
You know me! You know me so well!
Tell me what happened.
I was herding my flock when it was horrible. Wolves, blood and screams everywhere.
Did you get hurt?
No, you protected me.
I did.
I carry your totem to pray to watch over. But I was so scared I dropped my totem as I ran.
I can look for your totem.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Was denn mit dir?
Where were you attacked?
I was leading my flock to pasture through the forest south of the city. I know others have heard wolves howling there on many nights, but I took a chance.
Tell me about this totem.
It's a simple thing. An eagle of rough wood and crudely fashioned. It does not come close to capturing your divine glory, but still, it has kept me safe until now.
I wish it had protected you better.
No! It is I who must apologize to you for losing it. I feared you would be angry with me.
No, of course not. Don't worry, I'll look for your lost totem.
Why have you forsaken me, Eagle Bearer? What have I done to offend all the powers on Olympus? How can I redeem myself?
Forsaken you? I don't think we've ever met.
Eh? Who? You? You?
Yes, me. Tell me what's wrong.
I have been cursed by the gods. They speak to me all day and night, filling my head with visions and fears. I cannot work and my crops wither.
Why did the gods curse you?
I do not know what I did. I've heard the voices of the gods day and night since I took over the farm after my father passed. The voices won't let me sleep, nor rest, and the farm is so much work.
What is the curse?
The gods speak of terrifying things. That the sky will open and drown the fields and my farm. That dark, writhing things will come from the ground and feast on my crops and on my flesh. That the earth will open and swallow us whole.
I'll take a look around the farm and see if I can find out what has befallen you.
Thank you, Eagle Bearer. You are of Olympus. They will listen to you.
But first I must determine if this is truly the work of the gods, or if your plight is of a more earthly nature. The water in this pot reeks like the sticks. Maybe the disease is seeping into the water. This seems like an earthly cause, not a sign of the gods. These crops stink. Could that rot affect the mind? I wonder if all the crops in this silo are the same. These vases were dedicated to the gods. If Menalcos broke them, the gods might be angered. Demeter and Dionysos might have sickened his crops and polluted his mind. Look at this little guy. These offerings look abundant and long neglected. Not a good way to honor Demeter or Zeus.
Menalcas is a sad case. Thinks he's been cursed by the powers that be. I told him that's ridiculous.
Why ridiculous?
Because if you wanted to punish him, you'd just smite him or have an eagle fly down and eat his eyes or the like. Huh? You wouldn't curse his harvest.
I wouldn't?
Of course not. You're the eagle bearer. Arrow of Apollo. Shield of Ares. Child of Zeus. Not the master of blighted crops. That's beneath you.
So Menalcal's problems are caused by...
Some kind of sickness in the crops. That's what's making him crazy.
I think I've seen everything. Is Menalcas affected by the gods, or is there a more earthly cause to his illness? I should talk to him.
Eagle Bearer, do you know why the gods have cursed me?
I think some infestation has taken root in your crops and is polluting your mind.
What do we do? How do we appease the gods?
This has nothing to do with the gods. I will set fire to the silo where you keep your harvest, and burn out the rot to clear your mind.
I hope you are right, Eagle Bearer.
Ασφαλές εστί το παραμένει.
All that work, gone to smoke.
No one said it would be easy.
It had to be done. I confess, I do feel a bit better already. Thank you for all your help and guidance.
Naja. Ist das andere? Ist das weit weg? Ne.
Here, what is wrong, my friend?
Are you really the high-soaring eagle bearer?
I have an eagle, Icarus, who travels with me. But sometimes it's hard to know if I'm in charge or if he is.
So kind and humble. The grace of Apollo and the presence of Zeus.
Well, Priestess Exione said you had a problem. Tell me.
I have shamed myself. Normally I hunt for my family and to provide for the village. But the other day I slipped and wrenched my ankle badly. I can barely walk. I am unworthy of your attention.
You're not at fault for your injury. Go on.
My daughter Myrto insisted she would go into the woods and hunt for me. She's brave, but still inexperienced. She has been gone long, and I grow worried.
I'll find her.
Natürlich die andere Richtung. Wieso hat er jetzt auch zu eilen? Hm. Hm. Wie soll ich sie denn jetzt finden hier? Verstehe ich echt nicht. Weiß nicht mehr nach, was ich suchen soll, ob lebend oder tot.
You must be Akatos' daughter, Myrto.
Yes? Who are you?
I am Alexios.
The eagle better?
These woods can be dangerous for common folk. Your father grew worried at your absence and begged me to find you and keep you safe.
I can't believe it. I hope you aren't disappointed in me.
No, child. You honor your father.
I've tried to follow his lessons, but hunting is hard. I've had no luck getting the special deer meat he runs. I'm worried he'll be so disappointed in me.
Ah, with a strong teacher like your father, I'm sure you know more than you think. Stay close to me, and maybe I can give you a few tips.
Thank you. You are so kind.
The trick to hunting is to find a spot where deer trails cross, and to stand quietly downwind of that.
Carter says the same thing. I forgot to check the wind.
Quietly.
Right. Sorry.
You need to get deer neck meat.
Yes, the priest is...
There we go. Deer neck for your father. See? Hard. But you can do this.
You are amazing. I've learned so much.
I will get the rest of the meat your father needs. Why don't you head home and tell Akatos what you've learned?
I will. Thanks.
7 Stück. Oh. Das andere hin abgehauen. Weit weg war. Ja. Ach, den habe ich jetzt. Oh. Das habe ich echt erstochen, Alter, geil. Löwen und Bären. Dunkler Wald. Naja.
Eaglebear, I cannot thank you enough.
Alexios, did you find enough meat?
The woods were generous, and Artemis guided my aim.
Do you know Artemis? You never said.
Myrto, contain yourself.
Sorry, Pater.
No, Myrto. I don't know far-shooting Artemis in the way that you mean. But I know she looks kindly over hunters. Pay her respect, and soon you'll hunt as well as your father.
So, jetzt noch die andere Question, ne? Ach so, eine Axt, eine neue. Bogen war bestimmt auch nix. Nee. Ja. Achso, ach, das Totem, stimmt's. Stimmt. Dann sind da bestimmt ein paar Wölfe drumherum.
Wolfspoor. They must den near here.
Okay, so also den Wolf finden.
Thierry Phil must have dropped this basket when the wolves attacked. Blood trail.
Bei dem Mann konntest du Spuren verfolgen, glaube ich, ne? Ah ne, das war bei Horizon Zero Dawn. Stimmt, Mensch.
One of Thierry Phil's flock. Or what's left of him after the wolf's breakfast. That must be the den of the wolves that attacked Thierry Phil's flock. Worth a look.
Ich höre sie doch schon. Zwei Stück nur? Dreimal nicht? Ehrlich?
Remarkable that a wolf dragged this bag here. Almost like it was driven. Ah, here is the totem.
Sehr gute Taktik, würde ich sagen. Schön, wie der Schatten auch geworfen wird. Korrekt, vor allen Dingen über den Berg hinauf. Jetzt auch ein Schatten, ja.
Invincible Eagle Bearer, the priestess said you battled the wolves as if guided by the blood-stained Ares himself.
How did she know that?
She burns offerings of young goats to see signs of your passage. She said you found my totem.
The world is hard, and has shaped me to be able to see things and overcome challenges others cannot.
We owe everything to you, your greatness. We will not let you down.
I know you won't. I think that's everyone Priestess Exioni mentioned. Time to find her again.
Wondrous Eagle Bearer. Your name and glory drop from everyone's lips. My sisters and I wish to throw a grand festival in your honor. You will be the cherished guest.
If you insist.
However, there is one more who could benefit from your attention. Halkipi frets about her brother. In truth, he is a strange one, touched by madness. Or perhaps a chosen of the gods. Ah, here she is now. Speak to her, reassure her, and then we will celebrate.
By the gods, it's you.
It's me.
It's you. By the gods, my prayers are answered.
Speak to the Eagle Bearer, my child.
You have come to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
Ah, yes, of course. It's my brother, Callistratos. He has always been a bit odd, but this past year, I think the gods have cursed him. Ah, that is... I don't mean to offend.
Go on. Your brother?
My brother's farm is a small way from the village. Always doing his own thing. I haven't seen him for days, but when I went to pass by, I heard terrifying noises. I think something might have happened, but I'm not brave enough to go see.
I'll take a look for you.
Thank you. Thank you, Eagle Bearer. You're too kind, too generous, too nice. Thank you.
What can you tell me about your brother?
Callistratos always tries some new scheme or crazy idea. His last one was to breed chickens that would lay giant eggs. Each egg to feed a family, he said. And he'd sell them far and wide and become rich.
What do you think happened to Callistratos?
I don't know. Maybe a lion or wolf got into the farm. Terrible noises nearly scared my hair white. I'm sure whatever it is would be no match for you, mighty Eagle Bearer. I pray he's all right.
Where is your brother's farm?
He has a large farmstead northeast of here. He doesn't take very good care of it, though. Always caught up in some crazy scheme.
I'll visit your brother's farm and see what's going on.
Huhn oder Ei? Na gut. Was war als erstes da?
There he is.
Hm. Hier ist nichts anderes, oder?
upon us!
Oh.
What now?
Who are you supposed to be?
The Mystios who saved your life. You could say thanks.
Not sure you had to kill my best chickens, though.
Watch your tongue, little man. I came on behalf of your sister, who showed proper respect. Don't make me angry.
So tell her I'm fine already. Maybe I can get a gold from Masara and catch a lion and breed them somehow. Maybe with a snake. I'm sure I could make a fortune.
Super.
Halkipi, your brother is something else, but he's alive, and I suppose well.
Thank you, Eagle Bearer. Yes, he is a difficult one, but you have answered my prayers. I will always be your devoted servant. The priestesses have begun preparing a great feast in your honor for all of Linu to celebrate you. It will be magnificent.
Alexios, calamity. Myrto has been struck down by illness.
Take me to her.
The girl was thrilled about the idea of the festival to honor you. She was rushing about, buzzing with excitement, when she suddenly collapsed.
Please, Eagle Bearer. Can you do anything for her?
Did anyone see anything? Does she have any wounds?
No insect or snake bites, but her brow burns with fever.
What was Myrto doing when she got sick?
She was preparing the meat you brought in for the festival, per the priestess's instructions.
Where is Priestess XXIX now?
I don't know. I overheard her calling out for help, telling people not to be scared, but she's vanished.
Die wollten mich bestimmt vergiften.
Behavior. I'll ask around and see if anyone else knows anything, and see if I can't find the priestess.
Eagle Bearer, what did I do to offend you?
Nothing. I just want to know if you saw what happened to the girl, Myrto.
I saw the girl steal a taste of food for your feast, and she fell ill.
She tasted it.
Yes, I'm sorry. Please don't punish me.
What? No, of course not.
Eagle Bearer, do not curse me with your anger.
What? Why would I curse you?
Your anger is well storied. We seek only to please you, unlike that disrespectful waif Myrto.
What did Myrto do?
I could not say. I only know that XXIX called Myrto a wrongdoer and said you had punished her for her transgressions as a warning to us all.
That is ridiculous. I need to find XXIX. Grey hair, where can I find the priestess XXIX? You must know.
The priestess and her sisters have a secluded retreat. None know where it is, for it is hidden from common eyes. I cannot say more for risk of offending them or you.
Those women do not speak for me. Tell me now, or I'll get angry.
Yes, yes. They appear from and retreat to a secret den past the border to Elise.
Time to have words.
Kannst du nämlich wissen, dass es nämlich schön vergiftet ist. Achso, das ist die... Was hier? Achso. Ah, guck mal, hier oben geht's schnell rein. Achso, okay, trotzdem. So, das ist dann aber jetzt auch das letzte, was ich jetzt mache. Sonst ist das alles zu spät wieder. Na, warum gehst du da nicht hoch, ganz normal? Soll da ein paar Steine liegen, wa? Ach, Mensch.
Mater told me to meet her at the statue of Artemis in the cedar.
Was? Was bin ich denn hier? Wieso habe ich denn jetzt gleich mal... Arkadien. Wieso habe ich denn jetzt ein Kopfgeld auf mir? So ein heftiges gleich.
XXIX, why did you flee from the village?
I left to consult with my sisters. We needed to understand why the poor girl was struck down.
Did Lenu offend the divine eagle bearer somehow?
Or are we being tested by greater powers of Olympus?
Are the gods testing our faith? Or yours?
I don't want to play games. Please, tell me what you know so I can save Myrto.
Of course, beloved Eagle Bearer. We want the same.
We prayed for an answer, and it was delivered.
In the sacred cave, there is a plant that can save her, but it is too dangerous for us, mere mortals, to descend into.
I'll go get it.
There is Imaston.
Ich mich echt an der Fackel angezündet schon wieder. Die haben sich schön hier was zusammengebastelt.
By Zeus, that's a beast. The priestesses expect me to become bear shit? Malakes. First the bear, then the plant. I get the feeling the priestesses were hoping for a martyr god, and not a pissed-off Mystios. Got it. Wait. This plant is nothing but pig feed. It won't do anything. Malaka!
Liegt ja schon einer unten.
So your mouth sang the truth. As soon as the divine bear eats the eagle bearer's heart, we'll have nothing more to worry about.
I haven't heard anything from below for a while now.
XXIX, I killed your bear.
You're here.
You're alive.
Very much so. And angry. You better have an antidote for poor Myrto, or else.
Or what?
Shut your lying, filthy mouths! You poisoned Myrto to try to hurt me, and then when I found you, you tried to feed me to a cursed bear!
Yes.
No, we didn't mean it.
Didn't mean it? You lying malakes! You've got Linu wrapped around your fingers and are living fat off the villagers in my name!
It's true.
So true, your divinity.
I'm not a god, you thieving swine! Give me the antidote for Myrto, or I'll split your heads open! Now, be gone!
Die bleiben hier, echt? Was ich aber wirklich nicht verstehe, warum ich jetzt auf einmal 3 Söldner hinter mir habe. Bloß weil ich das Land betreten habe. Ah. Ist nur in dem Land so interessant. Ist natürlich auch witzig.
I have the medicine for Myrto. Quick, let's give it to her.
So.
Alexios?
Shh, rest.
You did it.
That was close.
You need to talk to the villagers.
Look inside yourselves. You'll know that I am no god, and you can live for yourselves.
Maybe you are right. Still, you saved my daughter. I'll never forget that.
Thank you, Eagle Bearer, for giving us the courage to stand on our own.
When I eventually finish your statue, it will be a reminder to the village of your message, and a guide for them to do for themselves.
Na gut. Er arbeitet jetzt daran, na gut. So. Ja, dann gehen wir noch fixieren, oder? Ja, und dann kommen wir von hier aus dann da hin. Oder gehen wir hier hin erst? So, wir gehen erst dahin. Warum reitet er hier so langsam? So, den Speicherpunkt holen wir uns noch, wie gesagt, und dann war's das etwa. Ne, Schnellreisepunkt meine ich. So, gut. Als nächstes kommt dann das Teil hier dran. Ja. Und hier die Enterbte. Okay. 94, Alter. Canyon, Wanderer der Erben. Ist, glaube ich, ein bisschen stärker. 6843 DPS. 2900. Aha. Mhm. Gut, Freunde, dann war's das erstmal für heute und wir sehen uns dann morgen wieder. Ich sag schon mal ciao, ciao, wenn ihr wollt. Bis morgen.